Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Sarah Oakley. We're currently converting a full Transit 350 into a camper van. This is episode 7 of many, and welcome to Adventure Van Build. Today is all about the Chinese heater. I've already made a start. If you're new to my channel, this is basically about a van build and obviously the adventures that we're going to go on after we're finished. There's a little subscribe button in that bottom corner there. If you want to hit that and the bell and click on all, you'll get notified anytime I put on a new video. Also, if you check in the description, anything that I've used in this video, I'll try and link to like Amazon and places where I buy stuff from. So stick around. This is the diesel heater, the Chinese heater. It's going under the passenger seat, and for the time being I'm going to put the tank under the bonnet. I'd like to eventually put it into the main diesel tank, but seeing as I've got 80 litres of diesel in the tank, it's going to be a bit hard to drop it down to put it into the auxiliary feed to the main diesel tank. So for the time being I'm just going to run it on the 10 litre tank that comes with it, and that will stay under the bonnet until such times as I've used all the diesel up in the tank and I can take it somewhere and get it sorted. Stick around. If you've got any comments for me, put it in the comments listed at the bottom. Also, if you want to smash that like button if you enjoy this video, also subscribe if you get anything out of this, or if you're a fellow van builder or part of the community of the self-builds. They've obviously given me some advice, but I can't take everybody's advice because some of it contradicts other people's, so I can't please everybody. So anyway, stick around and hopefully this will be educational if you're thinking about doing this yourself in your van. This is the 5 kilowatt, I think it is, the diesel heater. I'll put the link in the description, obviously. It's quite easy to go in, but I didn't take a video of me fitting it. There would have only been 2 choices of audio, continuous bleep or profanities all the way through, seeing as it was not agreeing with what I wanted it to do all the time. So I'll put a couple of stills on of before I started this. Okay, so I've put the diesel heater under the seat, as you can see there. And now I've got all this temporary diesel tank while I'm waiting for the other one from eBay. That goes from the tank into a filter, and then there's a bigger tube that goes around from this under the bonnet to the diesel heater under the seat, and then it will go in underneath the bodywork of the van into this, which is a pump for the diesel heater. And then obviously we need to connect up all this wiring loom as well. Also this air pipe to go underneath, and also we have this exhaust pipe which goes into this little end exhaust that sits underneath the side of the van and blows out nice hot air, no doubt. This is what it looks like underneath the van. I've put this tube around to the under the bonnet. Ultimately that'll go onto that pipe there, but it obviously needs the pump on it as well. I just need to decide whether I'm putting the pump underneath here or I'm going to put the pipe through the floor of the van and get it underneath the seat, in which case I'm going to have to drill another hole, whichever I do, to get one or the other underneath and over the top. I think what I'll go for is the pump in this little box like that, the tube through one end and through the other, and then I'll put some of the little furry stuff there that we use for the insulation inside that box, put that under there, and then put that under the seat next to the diesel heater, and then it should stop the clicking that you'll hear. So I've put the pipes on, and also the diesel pipe work into the heater, and just cable tied everything up for the time being. And that goes into the tank at the front underneath the bonnet. I'll see if that goes under the seat, and then it goes into the pump as well, so and then it comes back out of the pump and then into the heater when it focuses up there. I've cable tied it to the air intake, and then obviously that should stay away then from this hot pipe here that's gonna get extremely hot because it's an exhaust pipe there. So I finally managed to finish off the installation for the Chinese heater. This here is the pump. It makes quite a large clicking noise when it's running. So I've put it in this enclosure, and then I'm going to put some of the insulation inside here to mask the sound of the clicking while it's running. This is what the tank and the pipe and that look like under the bonnet. We've got a filter down in the corner there, and then it obviously comes out from the opposite corner down below into this filter around this pipe, goes around the engine, and then it disappears down there, goes onto the bodywork, and then up into underneath the passenger seat, and then obviously into the pump, and then into the heater itself. The first time you start your diesel heater up, you'll actually need to prime the fuel line, and you do that by holding. Okay. Once you've wired everything up and plugged everything in, it obviously comes onto this screen here when you turn it on, and to get it to go onto the priming function, you hold the bottom button down like that and let go, and you can hear it clicking. So once your fuel's come round and you can see it through the pipe, you just press it again, and then you hold the power button in for a couple of seconds, and there it says on. You'll hear it come on for a couple of seconds, and then it'll die down for a minute or so, and then the motor will come back on again, and you can obviously set the temperature up and down using these, and obviously you can turn it back down again by pressing the bottom one. But after about 10 minutes of full power, it's nice and toasty inside the van, so you probably won't want to leave it on all night at the same kind of temperature. But to be fair, it doesn't use much diesel, so it's definitely a better solution than an electric heater. Right, so I've decided to pimp the van up a bit by putting these on the windows. Also, it enables you to roll the windows down and not get any airflow or wind or any of that stuff. So we start off the process by cleaning this bit here with like a tissue or something. There's much in there. Yeah, it's not really worth worrying about that. So apparently you're supposed to put this end in first. That end in first, and shove that where the window goes up, and then you have to slightly bend this in so it's just push that in there, and then obviously make sure it's all pushed in all the way around. These two clips, if you look at them, one of them's got like a little sharp bit on one side. That little sharp bit goes to the inside, and it obviously goes up there where the window normally closes. So you want one that side, and then one that side. There you go, that's the end of that. Bearing in mind you're supposed to keep the windows shut for the first hour just to make everything seat right. That's what the finished thing looks like on the window. Also, since I last videoed anything, I've done the ceiling with all the reflectics and all the cables for my lights. So I'm now gonna start putting all of the wood on the ceiling, so that'll be in the next episode. So I'm going to finish this episode here. That's it for another episode of the van build. Don't forget, click on that link in the corner if you haven't done already, and click on the bell as well, and you should be notified every time I put a new video on. Everything I've used in the video I'll put a link on, whether it's eBay, Amazon or and also don't forget to check out my latest mix. The link will be in the description as well. It's quite good, you might even enjoy it, and if you do, click on the like button on that as well. That's in Mixcloud. So until next time, when it'll be the ceiling, and maybe fitting ceiling lights into it as well. So hopefully you'll join me then. So I'll see you later. Bye.